Out with the crew today. We're working on a job. We're restoring it. May have seen previews of this where it was damaged by a pressure washing company. It's only an 8-year-old deck. It looked like it was 15 years old. Customers frustrated. Pressure washing company came out and said they knew how to do it, and they just used pressure, blasted the deck, scarred it to hell. And then a couple years later, fast forward, they had a soft washing company come out. Soft washing company said, "Oh, our brush agitation method will get out the scarring and it'll bring it right back." Well, there's bleach spots all over the deck. There are in other videos and pictures. So we're out actually restoring the wood. We're using a higher alkaline product that'll help take out all of the marks and imperfections. And if we have to, we'll run a sander across the floor. We're going to get out that scarring and really make this thing look good. Here I'm with the crew, and we're putting our product down on the floor. We're pre-wetting and rinsing all at the same time. Now, the reason I mentioned calibrating and training your guys is around the beginning of the year, we came over here. I'll flip this around. You can see. We started on this, and I'm watching the guys at the railing, and they did all of this, and it looked great. But they missed the beam in the post. Okay? That's the sun hitting this. The beam in the post. And then they did that also all the way around. Now, one of the things that you want to do is always calibrate your guys is if the guys come out to stain and they have to re-prep those things, re-sand them, or they're going to stain over them, those kind of things. Also, we want to make sure they're dialed in on the correct pressure they're using. It should be under 1,000 PSI on all surfaces. So here we're using a pressure washer, but we have a tip that actually is oversized for this machine and for the pressure we're using, which brings that down, and we can stay 6 to 12 inches away from the wood as we're doing it. When you look at this, you'll see how the wood's darker over here, looks different over here. This has already been rinsed and restored. We haven't put the brightener on yet. And there we go, he's just working around the deck. Up top, we are applying the cleaner. It's actually a heavier alkaline product that we're using as a cleaner, and that will help offset what's already been done to the wood to make it even. We're actually restoring the wood. This isn't washing. Some people call it washing wood or cleaning wood. We're not doing that. We're restoring wood, wood restoration. We're going to bring this back to that natural color of the wood. We really want this color to come back to the wood, which is what we're working on. Then we do the sanding on the floor. We'll get this back. And instead of looking like an 8-year-old deck, which it is, we want this thing to now look like a 3-year-old deck, a 5-year-old deck, but a newer condition, not like the 15-year-old deck that they've been used to. So I'm Everett Abrams, the Wizard of Wood, out with a crew, calibrating, training. This is the beginning of the season. This is going to benefit us through the whole season. But it can't stop there. I'm sorry about the pressure washer. I keep walking around it. It's still, you have to follow up. You have to do visits at jobs. You have to keep calibrating and keep the standard up. And that's how you have to do it. I felt over the past couple of years I could do a better job with this personally. So that's why I'm out here with the guys and making sure our standards are high and where they should be. I'm Everett Abrams, the Wizard of Wood. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for those who watch.